college football player died of a head injury over the weekend. According to Eastern Oregon University, 21-year-old Dylan Steigers suffered a subdural hematoma, or bleeding on the brain, while playing in a scrimmage Saturday. KXLY4 Sally Showman is live tonight. And Sally, this is happening within just months of another tragedy.
Robin, football players and coaches on fields across eastern Washington and North Idaho are particularly sensitive to the issue because it was just a few months ago when locally we lost a high school football player to a traumatic brain injury.
Why is this happening?
Tonight, it's 21-year-old Dylan Steiger, a friend and father and a college football player.
I'm not sure what's going on.
8 months ago, it was 17-year-old Drew Swank. Both young men died playing the game they loved. Lewis and Clark football coach Dave Hughes doesn't understand.
I don't remember this 10 years ago that you had different people dying of concussions all the time.
Neither does sports medicine doctor P.Z. Pierce.
I've seen more concussion in the past year than I saw in the previous 5 years put together.
Drew had suffered a concussion the week before, and so he had been cleared by our doctor to play.
A week later, Drew sustained another hit and died, in large part because his brain was already injured. Dr. Pierce says a tool he uses in his office could have saved Drew's life. It's called impact baseline testing.
Compare a student athlete's performance when they're not head injured with them when they are head injured, and we can tell if they've deviated from their baseline.
Players do simple mind teasers and puzzles to demonstrate brain function. Dr. Pierce says most athletes feel like they're ready to play within 5 days of a concussion, but they're not.
About 75% will have abnormal testing, indicating that it may not be safe for them.
Increased awareness and baseline testing weren't enough to save Dylan. Maybe that's what scares Coach Hughes the most.
It's concerning.
According to the National Center for Catastrophic Injury Research, 33 high school football players died from an injury suffered while playing the game between 2000 and 2008. In the same time period, one college player died. Dylan's death makes the second college football player to die while playing the game in the last 10 years. Live in Spokane, Sally Showman, KXLY4 HD News.